It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Cardinals and the Black Knights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
This taken around the 11th. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. On third down, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a designed run. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now, this looks like a design run. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now this is, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, The defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now, faking the give. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now a run on first down. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take up. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Cardinals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. He's going to air this one out.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, It all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll drop to throw. He'll try and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Black Knights offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for.
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Cards offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. His throw left side is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. He lets this one go. Looking for stop. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up. left side. The catch is made. We'll try and hurry to the line here. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. Not much happening there, just a short game. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where you see the final score there. Brock Purdy, excellent in the victory as his guys move to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The Cardinals offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Yeah. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Black Knights offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Reload.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. The Black Knights bring it out their punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Cardinals stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Black Knights offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. It's a touchdown. Moody's extra point is good. And the Black Knights cut into the lead a little bit. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret.
First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the hook up here. It is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Here's a designed run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now, this looks like a design run. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line, but now it's 4th down. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a give up the middle. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a give on the ground into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense, Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. Here's a run going left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the first down and keep it going. They'll look to throw. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go. One final play. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.